Do you have a young son or daughter in their teens, late teens, verging on adulthood? If so, do you know where they are right now? Do you know what they're up to, how they're thinking and feeling? Well, there was a family who thought they knew everything about their son, thought everything was hunky-dory. That is until Christmas Day. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for a Monday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad, getting these old videos cracked out for you and trying to get a bit of normal service resumed. Well, Christmas Day was a bit interesting at Windsor Castle, wasn't it? We get this every now and again where somebody decides to have a go at Her Majesty the Queen, but this one looked fairly dangerous. Yes, an individual managed to get into the grounds of Windsor Castle on Christmas Day with the intention of assassinating Her Majesty the Queen. He was armed with a crossbow. He was apprehended when he was caught on CCTV camera footage, wandering around the place, obviously trying to find a way in. But what's more disturbing than that is how was this allowed to happen in the first place? That's quite a serious security breach when you're talking about Her Majesty. And you look at the issue that happened with Prince Andrew a week or two ago, where some lady was able to come up and whack the side of his car, you know, hammering on the window, blah, 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 blah. Another so-called security breach. So questions really have to be asked here, don't they? How are these people allowed to get this close? It's ridiculous. But let's turn our attention to the actual, well, suspect for a minute. Check this out. Yeah, a 19-year-old kid, and his parents are trying to figure out what the hell went wrong. As any parent would. What went wrong? He dressed himself up in this garb with a hood and a mask and everything else, armed himself with a crossbow, and filmed this footage saying that in revenge for a massacre that happened in 1919 carried out by British forces, he was going to assassinate Queen Elizabeth II. He suddenly decided he was going to call himself Darth Jones, of all things, obviously Star Wars orientated. Something has gone very wrong in this kid's mind, and he's obviously snapped. He comes from a very normal, home. You know, his father is a software engineer and is involved with a company. They live in a normal family home, normal family upbringing, and this kid's just snapped. And they just want to know why. You know, he said in the video he's Sikh. I always say that wrong, so I do apologise. But he's turned around and said he's Sith instead, which is the enemy Jedi in Star Wars, and he's called himself Darth Jones with the idea of sneaking into Windsor and doing what he thought was necessary. He was arrested and he's currently being sectioned under the Mental Health Act. But at the end of the day, 19 years old, I call him a kid, to me he is. I'm double his age and then some. But he's at the age of criminal responsibility, and for what he's done or attempted to do or had in mind to do, he's going to be in a great deal of trouble. Whether his father works out what went wrong or not, he is in the shtuk. I will report on this further if I find out anything, but let me know what you think in the comments below. What could have gone wrong in this kid's mind? Was he got at by somebody? Radicalised? You just don't know, but something there somewhere has just gone ba-ding, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you soon with another one. Toodaloo.